Alright, we're in the Halloween spotlight for the third puzzle for all three items, the hair, lanterns, and the key item. You're gonna need to have at least 4 runes, or in total, I think it's 2, 2, 4. So you need to at least puzzle 1, puzzle 2, to puzzle 3. Unless you can do them out of order, I'm not sure if you can do that, but you get to buy each one. So it's gonna be 8 runes at least, and then you need at least how many keys? We spend 4 keys at the end. So the first one, was it 2 2 again? Maybe it was, I don't remember, but you need a good amount of keys and a good amount of runes to do all of this stuff. So this one is a bit interesting concept. It's a bit long because you have to walk a lot, but this is the correct order here in terms of where you need to go. So you're gonna take a left here on the first separating or branching path. You have like a little wind tunnel over here. Make sure you just to hold W and not try to mess around too much, as you will lose height or not enough height to get to the ends. Now, okay, so it's a lot of walking, so we're gonna get everything done. So first thing, I take a left. It's kind of similar to the first day, the first puzzle of the candle hat, where you would get tricked and going the wrong way, and then you turn around, and then a new path opened up. So as soon as you hear like the sound effects, you can go ahead and turn back. And it's important. The audio is important for this one. Knowing when you triggered the trigger, it plays an audio sound, and then that's when you know to go ahead and turn around, basically. So here again, you'll reach to the end over here, and the rocks will fall down, of course. Eventually. There we go. That's what happens when you turn back around, of course, once again. This is how it goes. Right. So keep going to the other side again. And then you're gonna head over here again, the ends, and then you're gonna keep walking a little bit more here. You should hear another sound effects play, right, like that. Then we're gonna go backwards because it's a new sound effect, and this should open up a new door. This door here is for the lanterns. So here's the lanterns. Not the end of the puzzle. Now we're gonna keep. This is like a side quest. So now we keep going straight and keep going as we normally would over here. You're gonna drop down like you would and just go to the left. And once you reach over here, we have some like weird geyser stuff. That's been a new thing, I think, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and take a left here. The geyser. When it wants to go, fall off. Up this again. And then we at the end for the hair. Now you're going to go ahead and spend 4 of your key runes to go do the key quests, okay? So now, similar to the first puzzle, as it's supposed to be kind of similar as always, we're going to go ahead and take a left here for our start. Take a left. And then once we reach the end here, there's no sound effect that plays, I think. But if we just head back, it should give us the next path to go to, basically. So there's that. Turn back. I'm gonna go ahead and take, I think it's a left here, back outside, And then this new path is brand new over here. This wasn't here before. And up the geyser. And then this should be almost the end here. Now we're on the other side of the map. We're gonna just fall off and try not to, hit anything, or just try to go as safe as possible here. And this should be the end here. Pretty sure. Go ahead and now open up the door just by stepping on it, and then that gives you the final item for today. Just the owl. There we go. And that's it. That is all 3 free items you can earn today. Now we have puzzle number 4, which will cost 6 runes. As soon as you walk over here, it will take your 6 runes. There we go. Now it tells you, wow, that's crazy. That how long it took for that to be a real pop-up, I don't even know. Anyways, where you can see the little preview here. It should be Wednesday, and then the final day will be Friday, which is Halloween, which makes the most sense. So that's their plans for this time stuff. So 47 hours, which is going to be exactly until Wednesday. So there you go. It's going to cost you 5 keys, and path 5 will cost 7 runes and 6 keys. So, and path 3 would be the scythe and the wings, which I think people would want that the most out of all of them. And then the rest, the snake is kind of, I guess, one of the cooler ones, I guess. I don't know. But there you go. Hope you guys enjoy that. That is for the puzzles there. I'm not sure if I walk around there. Puzzle 5, yeah, no. But you were able to see the items before, but now you can't. This one has some like floating runes in them. Interesting. That's gonna be a rune puzzle again. Okay. There's some hints here and there what it could be for the future, but other than that, my math is bad, right? Like how much? So it was. We did. So what, did it say here? No, it doesn't say here anymore. I guess alt account would help a lot, I guess. But we're getting close to possibly a boss fight. When we get all 5 of these, I'm assuming. I'm not sure though. I could be wrong though. There is like one more item that they were going to do, but I'm not sure they're still going to do it still. But it's possible that it could happen. But other than that, the math is, it was 2, 4, and 8 runes here, and then it was 6 more here, right? And then this was, it had to be 2 runes, 2 keys. There were 2 keys maybe. It was 3 keys. 31, 2 minus that is 29. Then if you do 3, then it's 26. Then 4. Yeah, no, it was 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you need at least. I see. Okay, so that makes sense. All right, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. All right, there you go. So you do gotta get a lot of stuff, not max amounts, but you do need a lot of keys and runes in order to do these puzzles. So start to grind and all that stuff.